with us from Thomas Robinson Stadium. A couple of teams hoping to head into the offseason feeling the momentum of a victory in the Xbox Bowl. It's the Rice Owls and the Sacramento State Hornets. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to get...
Got a little grass. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. The run inside. It's Curtis. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
On the ground, it's Curtis. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Going to the run, it's Rainey. Tackled there by the defense.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. On the option. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Ball is spotted on the 6. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So the Rice Owls offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world
There he goes! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The option, the keeper, the give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's Jackson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short, getting that next set of downs.
Gives it on the option. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Quarterback keep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Makes it past the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
He'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. Maybe some room here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Power ahead. A big stop from this defense as they force a fourth down and a decision coming right now. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Curtis.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Under fire. And down he goes.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Firing to the right, complete. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Punt is on its way. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for 1 final play of the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Brown wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. His receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught by Williams on the right.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 2nd down. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires on the move. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he scores! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Keeps it on first down. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. Thrust that arm out. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Makes his man miss. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He showed
maybe a crease. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page and they generate the pass rush the very next play.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He leaves it with his back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run the counter. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
The defense is going to need one more stop. This is the game right now. You just got one on that last run play, setting up 4th down. Do you bring pressure? What are we doing defensively here to make sure that we can get off the field and win this game?
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's good! And they're back within a score here in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Working that left side now. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The option, he'll keep it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll try to get to the marker himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This drive will open from the 15. Brown will throw it. Here's a heat. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.